There's a lot of confusion about the gear you need to be a triathlete, and I'm here to give you the 5 most important things that every triathlete needs. Hi, I am retired professional triathlete TJ Tollakson, CEO of Dimond Bikes, and cut right to it. Number 1, electronics. At a bare minimum, as a triathlete, you want a digital watch. That can be a Timex Ironman watch available at timex.com or from Walmart. It times and has splits on it. That's really what you need at a minimum, so you know how long you're exercising for, and if you do similar routes, you can time yourself, know if you're getting faster. That's kind of the bare minimum. Next level up, okay? GPS training watch right here. This is a Garmin Fenix 5 Plus, but a GPS watch tells you not only your time, but your pace, which is super helpful when you're running and or biking because it works for both.
Both is good.
And so you can get a little more data out of that, which can help you even more. Next level up from that is having a GPS run watch and a GPS cycling computer. This is going to dovetail nice into number 2 on the list, which is somewhat electronic, but it's more bike related, and I don't really care what kind of bike you have. The most important thing that you can do for your bike is put a power meter on your bike. And I know a lot of people are saying that seems excessive, there's no need for this. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a data geek. Okay, so if you're gonna do a triathlon, and if you're gonna do more than one, you would like to see your improvement. And it's really easy. The Timex watch can take you out on the run and you can see if you run the same course, whether you're faster or you're slower. It doesn't work that way on the bike because there are so many variables that affect your speed. And so the best way to track your improvement is through the power you're putting out. The power meter is a really cool device. The ones that I prefer are actually on your crank, but there are many options. But look, I'm not going to complain if you're using any kind of power meter because it's better than not using one, right? And what's amazing is the price point of these power meters has come down so far. So for a few $100s, like $300, you can have a power meter on your bike. For $250, you can have a power meter on your bike. There's really no excuse not to have one when you consider what a race entry fee is versus what a power meter costs. Nice power meter is going to run you right around $1,000, kind of top of the line stuff right now, which is crazy because top of the line power meters just 10 years ago were $3,400. And that's not in today's dollars with all the inflation, that's in 10 years ago dollars. So the next big thing also has to do with your bike. Some way to ride your bike indoors. Okay, now this was a hard one for me because for years and years and years, I never rode a bike inside. Never.
Never?
Never.
As I got older and got busier and spent less time in Tucson in the winter, I found the indoor trainer was a lifesaver, but it's also super time efficient. To wake up when it's dark, I don't need lights, I don't need to get dressed appropriately, I just put my bibs on, look like I'm going out for a wrestling match, and hop on my trainer and I'm ready to go. So some of the trainers we like, I get right next to me the Kickr roller, which is a super cool, easy on, easy off, probably the easiest trainer if you're gonna have one device. So that's really important. Let's talk about places to ride your trainer. Nothing is out of bounds here, right? Okay, so yes, can you go to your kid's swim practice, set up a trainer and train on the pool deck? Yes, you can. Can you do it at their soccer game? Can you set up a trainer on the grass field and ride and watch your kids play soccer? Yes, you can.
The rules are, there are no rules.
We don't have to worry about traffic, cars, stoplights, gears, lights. It's really nice. Know the indoor cycle at your like communal gym or the YMCA. Probably not going to cut it. Some spin bikes at these facilities will cut it, but if you're like at the Marriott Hotel and go to the gym and they've got a little exercise bike, yeah, fine for a day if that's what you have to do, but that should not be a regular indoor ride for you. Those things got like tiny little cranks on them and weird Q factors, the width of the pedals, and long term that's just going to be bad for you. So number 4, the biggest thing everybody needs, bike tools. okay? I can't stress this enough. At a bare minimum, everybody needs one of these, okay? This is just a multi-tool. You need a multi-tool that you can carry. This is a Dimond one that goes in your flat kit, so it's not even adequate enough to own. But I tell people all the time, like, I don't go anywhere. Like, I just keep several sets in my car at all time, okay? Allen wrenches are huge because everything on your bike is metric, and most things use a hex key or an Allen key to adjust. So this is like a bare minimum. Step up from this would be long handle wrenches in a set. Outside of those, you're gonna need some things like a chain whip to remove cassettes off bikes, quick link remover tool for your chain so you can take your chain on and off pretty easily by yourself. A bottom bracket wrench is really nice to have as well. Pliers, scissors, screwdrivers, these are all nice things. But my favorite pro one right now is called the Topique Prep Station. It comes in giant toolboxes, and each box has its own layers, and it's super organized in there. It is truly awesome. It is $949, but when again you think about the investment that you're making, $949 to have every bike tool you would actually ever need to fix your own bike isn't too bad. And so if you're on the gourmet side of things, you should consider having that. At the bare minimum, Park Tool has a home starter kit that's $185. There's really no reason you shouldn't have a set of tools to work on your bike, okay? It can save you a huge amount of money, and more important than money, it can save you a huge amount of time.
Come on, man, time is money.
So if you have something simple that you could fix yourself on your bike, do it yourself on YouTube, look it up, and you have the tool on hand, great. Otherwise, you might have to wait a couple weeks, a few weeks for a bike shop to do it, and then obviously you're gonna pay probably more than the tool would cost just to have it done. So I think that's a huge advantage, and I wish more triathletes knew more about their bikes. Last but not least, my number 5 tip has to do with transition. These are super simple, easy things, but you should have one, a race belt, an elastic belt that goes around your waist. It could be made out of an elastic shoestring. It could be just a piece of elastic. It could have a buckle. It could have a magnetic buckle. But a race belt is just something that holds your race number that you must wear for the run, and it stops you from having to safety pin your number on a shirt and then put the shirt on. And the last part of the transition tips right here are the elastic shoelaces. Again, can you do the triathlon with regular laces and tie your shoes? Yes, but why? We have elastic laces for a reason. They start as low as probably $5 and they can get as expensive as $30, but the advantage you have of quickly slipping your shoes on and off while you do your triathlon, enormous. And I encourage people to do some short runs in their race shoes with those to get used to the elastic feeling, and of course practice putting them on as quickly as you can. So there you have it. Those are my 5 essentials for every triathlete. Start shopping, get out there, get it done. Happy training, happy racing. If you enjoyed this video, you want to see more of it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I've got all kinds of great Ironman tips on training, nutrition, racing, amazing content. I would love for you to join me on this journey. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check it out every week.